At Major League Gaming's 2013 Fall Invitational, Call of Duty esports fans witnessed one of the greatest search and destroy comebacks of all time. A best-of-7 grand final matchup between OpTic Gaming and compLexity was underway, and the result unexpectedly became one of the key stories from the compLexity dynasty in their prime. Nadeshot, Scump, Jkap and BigTymer sat across the stage from the Spring Invitational champions Aches, Crimsix, Teepee, Clayster and coach Mr. X. With an early lead in the series, compLexity seemed to be positioned to close out yet another undefeated tournament victory. However, submachine gun superstar OpTic Scumpy took over in hardpoint as he approached 40 kills and led the lobby in every statistic. This fire burned brightly and morale was at an all-time high in the OpTic booth. As the green wall carried this momentum through the hardpoint, viewers found themselves at the edge of their seats. After a 100-point club in compLexity in Game 4, OpTic Gaming seemed to have caught a second win despite still trailing in the series 1-3. They opened up Game 5 on Express SnD by chaining together 5 straight rounds as they continued to lay into a tilted compLexity. The compLexity roster was being picked apart and OpTic strategies were succeeding without a hitch. Tight individual performances from Nadeshot and Jkap played a big part in keeping both Aches and Clayster off the scoreboard for much of the game's runtime, and OpTic were all smiles in the booth as they continued to strike down a weakened compLexity, and this lasted until they found themselves at map point. Unfortunately for OpTic fans, the 5-0 lead was not enough, and the comeback from the compLexity players was simply surgical. The opening moments of round 6 were where compLexity's work truly began. The spark from their first round opening kill was all it took. From there, round after round, the smooth, calculated flow of one trade kill after another was only to be interrupted by 2 incredible plays.
Oh, patient is Crimsix, but he is going to be called out. Catches Nadeshot in transition. One more player. Can Crim get the 1-on-3?
Oh, he's fighting him.
Fired.
Crimsix with the 1-on-3 clutch. compLexity staying alive here on Express Search and
Now
Destroy.
Aches knows he needs to go. Is he too late in transition to catch the carrier? Jkap, can he get away? The Ninja Jkap here is going to come down to one final fight.
Oh, Aches finds and picks up the kill. Aches with the 1v2 clutch. compLexity winning their 4th straight round. Aches will let him know about that one.
Each camera shot of the OpTic Gaming roster at this stage of the match displayed just how nervous and deflated the team had become. It became abundantly clear that the Titans had finally arrived. This was elite level Call of Duty. The compLexity dynasty slammed the door shut and turned another page in their story to win the match and cement themselves once and for all as the dominant force in COD.
OpTic, they were down, but they were up by 5 rounds. Crimsix takes out.
Oh my God!
compLexity come back, down 5 rounds, and they are your MLG Fall Invitational champions.
What's your take? Get your comments logged below, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to get more COD content as it drops.